Hey, what is up, my cardboard enthusiasts? Fuego here, and I'm gonna apologize right now. Got to be a little bit quieter today. Everybody in the house is asleep, but I got my hands on a couple of pre-release kits for Crimson Vow, and just thought I'd want to crack them, give you a peek inside, and share what I get with you before you head to your own pre-release events this weekend. So what the heck, let's take a look at what's going on in here. Now, I haven't actually looked much at the set outside of the first day or two of previews, but and spoilers. So I'm not entirely sure what the big gets are. I mean, I know Sorin, that's one of the bigger ones. So let's see. Ooh, we will start with Thalia. That is fantastic, playable, human. Love it. Yeah, no, that's, as far as a rare goes, that's great. I know value-wise, pretty much every mythic seems to be gold. 20. 12, all right, good enough. What else comes in this? Alright. Well, starting off good. Thalia is great. Absolutely a playable card. And, okay. For the flips, day and night. Excellent. Well, stoked on Thalia. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh. Binding Vows of Olivia and Edgar. Cool. Little mini poster. Maybe it's our wedding invitation. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Alright. Flame Breather. Steelclad Spirit. I mean, I'm not going to spend too much time on commons here. Hey, a Braid's back. Cool. That's some cool art. So, Pointed Discussion. Sheltering Boughs. Cool. The Old Blood Fountain. That's clearly Vampire Wedding action there. Ooh. I like their fun border there that, I don't know if that's, they're calling a showcase, but cool border. Like it. Oh my gosh, Evolving Wilds. This seems playable. The Lifelink Disturb. What do we get? Oh, it's one of the Aura ones. Yes, okay. Cool. Spiked Ripsaw. That's wild. That's some wild equipment right there. Alright. And a Geist. Ballista Watcher. He's watching that ballista all right. Very exciting. And we have Change of Fortune. Hey, that's kind of that's a solid wheel effect. Just for you. That feels like it has potential, even at 4 mana. That feels like it has potential. I like it. Ooh. We're sticking with the Dark Land theme. Oh, that looks cool. Oh man, can't wait to crack a few collector boosters, maybe get some foils of these Dark Lands. I like it. What up, Slug? Nice. Oh, that is some art right there. Oh, that's a messed up Slug. And of course, alright. Alright, cool. I'm glad to get the wheel card. That is that has got potential. But I know we want to see some mythics, something spicy. Not so scabby. Alright, scab. Trainee. Sure Strike is back. Monstrosity. Another Sheltering Boughs. Rallying. Volderon Epicure. Definitely some love for the vampires in this. Hey, and the werewolves. Ancient Lumberknot. Honeymoon Hearse. Wandering Mind. Howlpack Piper. Alright. Howlpack Piper cannot be countered. What do you turn into? And Windsong Howler. Okay. Little werewolf action. And let's keep on rolling. We got... Ooh. That's a cool looking plains. Not your traditional plains. Very cool. And I saw that we had a foil, hoping it wasn't a common, but here we go. Scattered Thoughts. Alright. Gotta have some blood. It's a vampire set. Excellent. And let's keep on cracking. If this pack will let me in. Alright. Cradle of Safety. I don't know if there's any safety to be had here, baby. This is the Crimson Vow set. This is not the place for you. Cruel Witness. Solid Battle Trick. Bleed Dry. There's some of that 13 action. Minus 13/13 until end of turn. That's a good way to get around Indestructible and things like that. Crushing Canopy. Sanctify. Oh. Dig that art. Feels like a card we've had before. Daybreak Combatants. Alright. Hookhand Mariner. Daybound, you flip into. Riphook Raider. Alright. Not too shabby for 4 mana. 4/4 with upside. Excellent. Honeymoon Hearse. Ancient Lumberknot. The Catgeist. Oh, I definitely have a mischievous Catgeist who is running around and making noise right now. Love it. Alright, Catgeist. Ooh, excellent. Yes. Okay, alright. Land cycle in this is pretty cool. I was hoping to pick up a few lands out of everything that I've seen in the set. I was just hoping to get a few lands that I can slot into decks. And the Is It one is definitely one that I wanted. And borderless, no less. Fantastic. Get a nice extended art. Land. Right. Spooky Mountain. Excellent. Oh, I'm stoked. I am stoked. I got Thalia. Got the wheel. I like the land cycle. I think it's the completion of a land cycle started earlier. Sigarda's Imprisonment. Okay. Classic white card. Ridgewolf. Some zombie action. I like that they brought Exploit back. I think that's a fun mechanic. Some good shenanigans. Supernatural Rescue. Alright. Feels okay in a spirit deck. More Blood Fountain. Got your farm boy recruit there with the giant pig. Excellent. Persistent Specimen. Alright. Oh. Gluttonous Guest. I am often the gluttonous guest, although I don't look nearly as good as she does. Cool. But I do look better than this dude. I don't know what's going on there. Weird. Weird art. The desperate farmer. That poor horse. Although, look at the demonic flock this dude has. Some evil stuff going on. Alright. Edgar's Awakening. Cool. Allenbach Escort. Gotta have some more white humans. Innocent Traveler. Oh. So yeah, opponent, turn upkeep, sacrifice a creature. If no one does, you get, what do you get? 3/3 flyer. +2 as long as an opponent controls a human. That's not bad. So pretty much somebody's going to have to sacrifice something every turn, or else you get your 3/3 flyer. That actually feels pretty good. I kind of like that. I'm not sure where it fits in, but I like it. And Dream Shacklegeist. Alright, beginning of combat. Tap a creature or target creature doesn't untap. Okay, alright, Spirit. Doing Spirit things. Ooh. Have I mentioned? I like these basic lands. I like the stark contrast to all of the other basics in this set and the last one. Alright. Keep on rocking and rolling. And we have Piercing Light. Belligerent Guest. After the Gluttonous Guest, you become Belligerent. Belligerent Guest. One of the trainees with training. Scab again. Grizzly Ritual. Okay. Sure, I love 6-mana removal. That's fantastic. I don't love 6-mana removal. I mean, if those blood tokens actually do a lot of good work, maybe. Sharpshooter. Gargantua. A zombie kraken. Dope. It's cool. And Wedding Invitation. Sacrifice it. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. If it's a vampire, it also gains lifelink. You know? That seems... And when it enters, draw a card. You know what? For 2 mana, that is a good investment. That could actually get you the... well, it gives you... It replaces itself, and then... gives you a chance to get something across, maybe gain some life. I like that. That feels like a solid investment of 2. Weaver of Blossoms. Alright. 3 mana Mana Dork. And it turns into a Super Mana Dork. Awesome. Geist Light Snare. Alright. Blue doing blue thing. Hero's Downfall. Huh. I did not know this got reprinted. And at Uncommon. I mean, I'm pretty sure this was a rare back in Theros, I believe, when it came out. All right. Hero's Downfall. Here we go. Child of the Pack. Yeah, make some wolves. Kind of expensive, but sure, make some wolves. Oh, but you flip. What do you turn into? Savage Packmate. All right. Little buff effect. Oh, I see some good shiny back there. Let's see what we got. Hopeful Initiate. All right. 1 mana. 1/2. Human with training. Sure. Seems perfectly playable in a human deck. And it's a warlock. I don't think there's a lot of warlocks in the game, but maybe that's a tribe they are working on and building. Oh no. I got a peek. I'm getting excited. Cool, great for us. Let's see. Edgar. Wow. Whoa, okay. Hold up. Edgar, Charmed Groom. Vampire Lord. When it dies, return it to the battlefield transformed. Edgar Markov's Coffin. Beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 black vampire creature token with lifelink. And put a bloodline counter on Edgar Markov's Coffin. Then, if there are 3 or more counters on it, remove those counters and transform him. That is, I mean, the cool border, foily. Look at how shiny that is. That is a dope Vampire Noble. Wow. I feel like I got a really good pre-release kit. That is very, very cool. 4/4 for 4 in black and white. Buffs everybody and never really goes away. That is awesome. All right. Oh, I don't think I did it, but hey, anybody play Arena? Have at. All you. Go for it. And we still have a pack. Too cool. I'm stoked on that Edgar. That's great. There's actually that, the land. I'm feeling pretty good on a few of those. Thalia. All right. What a cute little lightning wolf. So fluffy. And a spirit. Wicked Retribution, man. Betrayal. Is everybody just stabbing everybody with knives in this? Is that how we're doing? That's how we're doing. Although I do love the betrayal cards. Those are fun to play. Massive Might. Ritual. Sharpshooter. Siphon Essence. Alright. Counter. Spore Crawler. Gross. Drog Skull Infantry. With that Disturbed. Crawling Infestation. Self-Mill. It has a place. Thirst for Discovery. Love drawn cards. Stalker. He's going to stab somebody with a knife too. Tell you, that's how they're doing everybody. Knives. Yes. The blue-green one. Dreamroot Cascade. Well, cool. I'm 2 for 2 on playable duels that I'm getting in this. Fantastic. And that's what I wanted. I want swamps. I want my rat deck to look as dark and creepy as possible. Perfect. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Well, that was a heck of a box. Awesome. What do you think? Let's do box 2? Let's do box 2. Wet my whistle. All right. Let's get cracking. I mean, it's going to be hard to top that one. That just felt like a really solid pre-release kit. $13. Hey, $18. All right. Boom. Hull Breaker Horror. Flash can't be countered whenever you cast a spell. Choose. Return target spell you don't control to its owner's hand. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Whenever you cast a spell, choose one. Well, this feels somewhat broken. This feels really control-tastic. This actually feels like a really fantastic card. The Kraken Horror. Oh, you are not legendary. You are not a commander. But you know what? In the right control stuff, you are fantastic in the 99. I mean, it's 7 mana. It's not going to see much outside of maybe standard. Definitely commander. Yeah, that's commander fodder right there. Very cool. And let's see, another one of those. And another one of those. Go ahead. All yours. Bam. Here. And let's see what the box has in store. Flame Blast Bolt. Retrieval. Cleave is interesting. That is a funky mechanic. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. All right. I mean, it just gives you options, I guess. The cleave is very weird. All right. Discussion. Are we doing more stabbing with knives? Kind of looks like it. All right. Sheltering Boughs. Blood Fountain. End the festivities. Ah, when the wolves come in, the festivities end. Of course there's a ceremonial knife. What else are you stabbing everybody else with? Yeah, I'm catching a theme. Ragged Recluse. Thirst for Discovery. Rending Flame. Cool art. All right. Infestation Expert. Winged Portent. Oh, that is an expensive cleave cost. Draw a card for each creature with flying you control. I think the cleave's a little heavy on that one. That is a heavy cleaver. Awesome. A different swamp. Sweet. And that gross looking spore crawler. All right. All right. That is it. Pack 2. Shield Basher. Ancestral Anger. Kind of a pumped up red. Ambush. Griff Rider. Millipede. This fool looks like he's stabbing himself. Or no, maybe he's gonna pull one of the swords from his back to attack you. Alright. Flourishing Hunter. Is that a wolf or a deer? Wolf with deer antlers? Oh, it's a wolf spirit. Alright, that makes more sense. Alright. Combatants. Sanctify. Weary Prisoner. Lumberknot. Witness the future. You know what she's saying? Hey, y'all, stop stabbing. No stabbing right now. We have had enough knife stabbing. Catapult fodder. Sure, cram everybody in that catapult. They're ready to do some stabbing. Alright, zombie. Patchwork Crawler. Exile target creature card from your graveyard and put a +1 counter on the crawler. Patchwork Crawler has all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with it. Cool. Okay. There is definitely some room to play around that. So it gets bigger, and it gets all activated abilities. Interesting. Alright. That's just unique. That has some unique potential. Another one of those cool looking islands. Treasure! That is not treasure. You do not want an eyeball. I'm just saying, you open that treasure box, expecting treasure, find a bloody eyeball. That is not awesome. All right. And we've got Blood Petal Celebrant. Adorable. Scabs. Nurturing Presence. Interesting. Celebrants. They're not stabbing each other, are they? No, they're cool. They're celebrating. Alright. Massive Might. Bleed Dry. Sweet Ass Evolving Wilds. Syncopate. Classic. Lantern Bearer. Alright. Fleeting Spirit. Oh, man. He was going to leave, but he just had to choke you to death first. Actually, 3-1. 3-1 could choke you to death. Not bad. The Angelic Quartermaster. Alright. He throws swords to your buddies. I was thinking like 5 mana for a 3/3 flyer. Not so good. He helps out your team. Sure. Radiant Grace. Not bad, actually. For 1 mana, that's not bad. Especially because it turns into that aura, I imagine. Yep. Yeah. Very cool. And Deathcap Glade. I think we've got 3 of the 5 in that cycle. Cool. Love to see it. I'm stoked on it. Forest and Voltaic Visionary. I like the foiling on that. Whenever there's lightning in the card and it's a foil, pretty much guaranteed to look bitchin'. Alright. Alright, 3 left. Let's see if we can't score another mythic. Something spicy, something juicy. Shield Basher. Impulse. Scattered Thoughts. Adamant Will. Oh man. That zombie bear. That's something else. That's cool. The Hunter. The Specimen. Combatants, Disciple, Prisoner again. Vampire's Vengeance. It's 2 damage to each non-vampire creature. Create a blood token. Alright. 3 mana? Okay. Wash Away. Interesting. Counter target spell that wasn't cast from its owner's hand. Or for 3, just counter target spell. I kind of like that, actually. For 1 mana, countering a spell that wasn't cast from hand, so any of the funky recursion things. I mean, there's definitely a place for that card. Vilespawn Spider. And Ulvenwald Oddity. Ulvenwald? I like the German pronunciation. Ulvenwald. Wald. Oddity. Alright. Trample Haste. Transforms. Well, we better see what we're getting out of that transform. Ulvenwald Behemoth. Gross. Other creatures I control get +1/+1, have trample and haste. That is a force to be reckoned with right there. 8/8. Not too shabby. Alright. Oddity. Mountain. And hey, Chandra Just to Kill. That is a pretty cartoony depiction of Chandra there. Given some of the art I've seen for her, that's cartoony. Yeah, I don't like it. Alright. Looking for gold. Sharpshooter, Bleed Dry, Militia Rallier. Not seeing anything new here. Kind of been through all of those. Weaver of Blossoms. There we go. Markov Purifier. Beginning of your end step. If you gain life this turn, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. I'm a lifelink creature. That feels playable. Retrieve. Yep. Panicked Bystander. Yeah, I feel everybody that's not in the loop on this would be very panicked to have werewolves and vampires and all these zombies showing up. Alright. Sigarda's Summons. Creatures you control with +1 counters on them have base power and toughness 4/4, have flying, and are angels in addition to their other types. This really has to be a build around. I think you have to be going hard with the +1 counters. Not to say though, this could be built around. Could be a pretty good finishing card if you built the deck with the +1 counters in mind. Get a new forest. Awesome. Ooh. Stensia Uprising. 2 red and 2. At the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 red human creature token. If you control exactly 13 permanents, you may sacrifice Stensia Uprising. When you do, it deals 7 damage to any target. If you have exactly 13 permanents. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, you're going for 4 mana, I feel like I want more than a 1/1 each end step. I guess if you plan it right, you can sacrifice it to get 7 damage. So maybe you get a couple of tokens and 7 damage for 4 mana. I don't know if that feels amazing, but I'm digging the foil on that fire. That's cool. All right. Foil rare. Cool nonetheless. And chock full of tokens. He's a cute little wolf puppy. Oh. Alright. And I think we are on last one. Let's see. Can I get another one of those lands? Can I get some of these cool showcase borders? Oh, different art for Blood Petal Celebrant. Oh, are all the showcase ones different art? That's kind of cool. Yep, seen them. Point of discussion. Sheltering Vows again. Siphon Essence. Blood Servitor. Lantern Bearer. I'm glad they brought back Valorous Dance. That was a good card. I mean, I tend to like playing white decks in general, and this is a good either save your Tookus or nuke something. I think it's a good card. Good trick. Lantern of the Lost. When it ETBs, exile target card from a graveyard. Exile Lantern of the Lost. Exile all cards from all graveyards, then draw a card. Well, at least it has the decency of replacing itself. Wants to F with zombie strategies. Dormant Grove. Alright. Okay, alright. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, put a +1 counter on target creature you control. Then, if that creature has toughness 6 or greater, transform it. Gnarled Grovestrider. Vigilance. Other creatures you control have vigilance. Not impressed. Dreadfast Demon. 5 and 2 black for a 6/6 flying. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice a non-demon creature. If you do, create a token that's a copy of Dreadfast Demon. Huh. Interesting. So I guess if you've got a bunch of little guys that you can sack to the demon, but then each demon is going to want to sacrifice a non-demon. Well, you're never going to have to sacrifice them. So yeah, as long as they're eating smaller creatures, you get 6/6 flyers. Okay. All right. I see what's going on with that. That's doable. Another Bitch and Swamp. And that is the show. Very cool. Really stoked with the opening. Got a bunch of usable things, playable stuff that I kind of want. The Edgar, that's a cool pull. So stoked on that. Got plenty of those lands and a few other fun goodies. So I don't know. Hopefully that gave you a little peek at the pre-release kit. Give you an idea of what's in them and, you know, what you should be seeing if you're going to play the event this weekend. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. If you like watching openings and some different deck techs for Modern or Commander, subscribe. I'm going to do stuff all the time here. So thanks again and have a great one.